Namaste, my name is True Alisandre. We're here at the large studio of the Hyper Gym at UCA in Conway, Arkansas. This is Will Elliott. He's a graduate level student in the mathematics program, and he's found that yoga helps him in his studies and actually before tests. You want to say a sentence or two about that, Will?
Oh yeah, it gives me a good stillness in mind whenever I'm trying to get on track and studying before my test. So I'll do a little bit before I study and like a little bit in between to get a little breaks and just ground myself a little bit and get that concentration still and maintain it.
Very excellent. Okay, well, so let's see if we can like angle ourselves toward the camera here. And so this is going to be the tree pose variation 1 we'll first do. And let's start with our right foot. We're going to put the weight on our right foot. We're going to lift that left foot up onto the toe and place it on the mat and the bottom of the left foot against the inside of the right ankle. So we're balancing on that right foot, the whole foot, and the big toe of the left foot. An option would be pressing all the toes into the mat if we're a little wobbly. So let's try the big toe. Which one's working for you? All the toes or the big toe? Oh, that's right. Just watch on this first one. That's right. That's right. I'm sorry. Okay, so now we're going to bring our hands to the Namaste position and then up over the head for the variation 1 of the tree pose. And now we're going to do all 3 options that we'll cover today in one little video clip. Then the arms coming down. We're going to bring that left foot up to the calf muscle, the foot all the way off the mat, hands to the heart, over the head, and maybe open the arms like the branches of a tree. Finally, we can take a little break, flatten both feet. On the third one, we're going to bring that bottom of the left foot up to the thigh muscle and press it in against the femur bone, hands at the heart, up over the head, and let's touch the middle finger and thumb with a mudra, a hand gesture, arms over the head, and we'll conclude with this final balancing position called the bird pose, arms parallel, left foot back, almost like the warrior 3, but a little different. And then both feet on the mat. So we can try those, Will, and holding each position maybe 10, 15 seconds. You want to give that a shot?
Yes, sir. That sounds great. Keep this foot on the right. Bring that left foot off the ground a little bit. Keep your toes down. Right, I got my big toe touching the mat.
Right, that or all the toes if need to be for you to do it that way.
Gives me a good starting point to get my balance straight, for sure.
Great. And remember to maintain some breathing, not holding the breath will be excellent to balance, yes. That's pretty good form there, Will. Feel the breathing, and that seems to be going nice and smooth.
Oh yes, nice and smooth.
So once you go to variation 2 now with the left foot there coming up to the calf muscle, it's called gastrocnemius if you want a name for it.
About right there in between.
It's like the arch of the foot fits right into that muscle. It's almost like grips into it.
Yeah, it kind of fits in like a shoe a little bit. Like the arc is kind of like letting that calf fit into that foot.
And it's below the knee. You don't want to push pressure on the knee for any of these. It's below the knee, yes.
All right.
And we can open the arms up when we're over the head at this one, just for variety. And a nice smile on the face is excellent because you don't want people to think, oh, what a torturous thing that yoga is.
Good thing we did that first one. That way I can establish the balance and I can bring it on to this next variation as well.
All right, so you can come back foot to the mat, and then the third one is with that right Now feel the sole of your foot pressing into that bony structure within the muscles of the leg. And a little bit above the knee more if you can. Okay. And touch the middle finger and thumb if that works for you over the head for the mudra effect that gives us.
It's good to focus on the breathing whenever you get to this certain point.
And then when we come out of it, we're going to try to come into that bird pose with the left foot back, arms out to the side as if you were a bird flying through the sky. As much as you can. There you go, the toes, and the leg as parallel to the floor as possible, the hip rotated down instead of up. That looks pretty excellent, Will. Bring it on down. Ladies and gentlemen, we're happy to introduce that second balancing pose for mental stability before finals or anytime. We're going to give you the number 3 here coming up.